And now, Storm Team weather with meteorologist Mo Shamel.
And we started the morning off on a chilly note. Temperatures were down in the 40s. Place where it's not all that chilly. We are going around the world. We are going to the coast, the Space Coast. If you've never been there, Cocoa Beach, Satellite Beach, that little area, Cape Canaveral. That's exactly where we are. And we have got some wave action to show you right now there along Satellite Beach. We're looking east out into the Atlantic Ocean right now. Here, it looks like there are those surfers out there catching them well. Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't be out there for that, but hey, to each their own. Oh my goodness, those are some bigger waves than I thought we were going to see. But hey, that's what's going on along the Space Coast at the moment, and they're just having a time of their lives out there. 75, those are, well, maybe not necessarily professionals, but that's what they do. They live for surfing those big waves, and boy, are they getting them right now. 75 degrees the current temperature at Satellite Beach right now with a dew point of 72, 89%. The relative humidity, west-northwesterly wind. Well, no wonder those waves are big. Look at that wind at 28 miles per hour right now, and it's a no wonder there's still a tropical storm warning along the eastern Atlantic coast of Florida right now as a result. Warmer temperatures off to the west associated with some ridging, which we're going to take a look at here on Storm Tracker 7 Max radar in just a moment. But taking a look at where we are located, we are along this barrier island here between Vero Beach and Melbourne, Florida. So somewhere in this neck of the woods, and of course that's Cape Canaveral right here, where they launch all the satellites out into space. So this is why it's called the Space Coast. But notice this polygon is still here, indicating there is still a tropical storm warning in this particular location. And well, Milton's still not quite done, but again, it has weakened just a little bit further. It is gradually becoming extra tropical. It's about to grow its cold front, and it's going to become a typical extratropical low pressure. It hasn't done that yet, but it is doing that process right now as it continues to make its way out into the Atlantic Ocean. But as we zoom out, we'll take a look at the broader picture. We've got, well, a whole lot of nothing across much of the country, but we do have a noticeable ridge right here. Notice those warm temperatures associated with that broad anticyclonic flow. And again, that's why it is bone dry other than a spotty shower or two between Wichita, Kansas, and Oklahoma. That's about it. Closer to home, we have high pressure that's associated with the cooler, drier, well, slightly cooler, drier, and nice northerly breeze that we still have here in West Tennessee. But today is Thursday, so we do have a new drought monitor. And surprise, surprise, it has expanded again just a little bit. Most of us still just under abnormally dry conditions in northwest Tennessee and southwest Tennessee, but notice the moderate drought has sneaking its way back westward again into portions of southern Henderson County, northern Hardin County, and eastern Chester County. And again, it's going to keep expanding until we can get regular rain back in our forecast, and it's just not in the forecast. In fact, you'd have to go out at least 2.5 weeks to find another chance of rain here in West Tennessee. That includes the cold front we're going to be dealing with that comes through here by the end of the weekend, bringing much cooler temperatures back into West Tennessee by the end of the week. As for the rest of the afternoon, we're going to top out right around 83 degrees at the woman's point of the afternoon under mainly sunny skies. We'll drop down to the 60s and 50s as we go through the overnight. We'll drop to about 52 degrees for most of us, but there might be a location or two that drops into the upper 40s. Don't worry, we'll make up for that later on in the weekend into the early part of next week. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're looking at sunny Thursday, Friday, a few clouds passing along with that front somewhere between Saturday and Sunday. And then notice the big drop in temperatures as we get to Monday, a high of only 68 degrees. Yeah, buddy, that is fall air right there. And then the low temperature in the morning will dip all the way down perhaps into the upper 30s by Wednesday morning. So prepare for that. This 7-day forecast is brought to you by Human Technology Prosthetics and Orthodontics.